Wang Xinyu was born on January 26, 2002, in Guangzhou, China. Raised in a family that had a passion for sports, Wang was introduced to tennis at an early age. Her parents, both tennis enthusiasts, encouraged her to take up the sport, and by the time she was 6 years old, Wang was already taking her first steps on the court. Her initial interest and innate talent in the sport led her to pursue tennis seriously, and she quickly became one of the most promising young talents in China. Wang's early training was in Guangzhou, where she participated in various youth tennis programs. Under the guidance of her coaches, she honed her skills, focusing on developing her ground strokes, movement, and mental resilience. It wasn't long before her potential became evident, and by the time she was a teenager, Wang was competing in junior tournaments both domestically and internationally. Her rapid improvement caught the attention of the Chinese Tennis Association, and soon she was representing China in various international youth competitions. Wang's early career was marked by a combination of impressive results in junior tournaments and a steady progression into the professional circuit. Transition to professional tennis. Wang Xinyu made the leap to professional tennis in 2018 at the age of 16. Like many young players transitioning from the junior circuit, her early years on the WTA Tour were challenging. She competed in a number of ITF tournaments, aiming to build her ranking and experience. While she showed flashes of brilliance, her early professional years were also a time of learning and adjustment as she navigated the demands of a full-time professional tennis career. Her first notable success came in 2018 when she won the ITF tournament in Shenzhen, which marked her breakthrough on the international circuit. This victory was an early sign that Wang possessed the ability to compete at a high level, and it helped her gain recognition within the tennis world. Her results in lower-tier events during the next few years allowed her to steadily rise in the WTA rankings. The first few years of her professional career were crucial in shaping Wang's playing style. Known for her powerful ground strokes, aggressive baseline play, and ability to control points from the back of the court, Wang's game quickly gained attention. While her consistency was sometimes an issue, her ability to compete against established players showcased her potential for greater achievements in the future. Career peak and breakthroughs. Wang Xinyu's breakthrough into the upper echelons of the WTA came in 2020 and 2021. After her early successes, she began making a bigger impact on the global tennis stage, particularly with her performances in WTA and Grand Slam events. Her steady rise continued as she earned wildcards into main draw events and qualified for prestigious tournaments like the Australian Open and the French Open. In 2020, Wang made her debut at the Australian Open, where she earned her first main draw win at a Grand Slam. This result was a significant moment in her career, as it marked her arrival on the big stage. Wang continued to show her potential on the WTA circuit, and her performances in Grand Slam tournaments further established her as one of China's rising tennis stars. Wang's peak came in 2021, when she made a remarkable run at the Australian Open, reaching the third round of the tournament. Her aggressive attacking play and ability to handle the pressure of Grand Slam events showcased her maturity as a player. This success helped her break into the top 100 of the WTA rankings, making her one of the leading players from China. Another significant milestone in Wang's career came in 2021 when she won her first WTA 125K title in Dalian, China. This victory proved that Wang was capable of winning at a high level, and it was a defining moment in her career as she demonstrated her ability to compete on the world stage. Main achievements and milestones: ITF titles and early success. Wang's early career featured multiple ITF titles, including her first major win at the 2018 ITF tournament in Shenzhen. These early victories helped set the stage for her transition to the WTA Tour and established her as a strong competitor. Australian Open success. Wang's breakthrough came at the 2020 Australian Open, where she achieved her first Grand Slam main draw victory. She followed that up with another strong performance in 2021, making it to the third round, a notable achievement for a young player. WTA 125K title in Dalian, 2021. One of Wang's key accomplishments came in 2021 when she won the WTA 125K tournament in Dalian, China. This victory marked her first significant title on the WTA circuit, giving her much-needed confidence and proving that she could compete at a higher level. Top 100 ranking. Wang broke into the top 100 of the WTA rankings in 2021, a milestone that solidified her as one of the leading young talents in the sport. She continued to rise in the rankings, reaching a career-high no. 61 in singles, cementing her place among the top tennis players globally. Consistent performances in Grand Slams. Wang continued to compete at a high level in the Grand Slams, with consistent performances in the Australian Open, French Open, and Wimbledon. Her steady results at the Grand Slam level highlighted her ability to compete against the best players in the world. Chinese tennis icon Wang Xinyu is one of the rising stars in Chinese tennis, alongside other top Chinese players like Zhang Shuai and Wang Qiang. As one of the most talented players of her generation, she has become a source of inspiration for young Chinese athletes, helping raise the profile of tennis in China. Solid doubles career. In addition to her singles success, Wang has also seen success in doubles, particularly in lower-tier WTA events. Her doubles career helped her gain valuable match experience and improved her all-around game. Successful Davis Cup career. Wang has represented China in the Fed Cup, now the Billie Jean King Cup, where she has contributed to her nation's successes in international team tennis. Her performances in the competition showcased her ability to perform under pressure and compete for her country on the global stage. Challenges and injuries. As with many young athletes, Wang Xinyu's career has been marred by challenges, including injuries that slowed her progress at times. While these setbacks are common in the sport, they served as important learning experiences for Wang. Injuries often forced her to take time off the court, affecting her ability to maintain momentum in her career. Additionally, transitioning from the lower-tier ITF circuit to the WTA Tour and competing against top-ranked players proved to be a difficult step for Wang. Early in her career, she faced the challenge of consistently performing at the highest levels, often falling short in crucial moments. However, Wang's resilience and focus on continuous improvement allowed her to overcome these challenges and keep pushing toward greater success. Later years and current career. As of 2023, Wang Xinyu remains one of the most exciting young players on the WTA Tour. While she has yet to capture a WTA singles title at the highest level, her continued presence in Grand Slam events and consistent performances on the WTA Tour point to a promising future. Wang has focused on improving her game, refining her technical skills, and maintaining her mental strength in order to compete with the world's best. Her ranking has fluctuated over the years, but she remains a highly competitive player capable of achieving big results. Wang has set her sights on breaking into the top 30 of the WTA rankings, and with her natural talent, work ethic, and determination, it is likely that she will continue to challenge the world's best in the years to come. Wang is also increasingly representing China in team competitions, such as the Billie Jean King Cup, where her performances have contributed to the success of the Chinese team on the global stage.